And welcome back to MPWF WAR. We now move to the tag team division here. And here come the Super Sparks brothers, who seem to have been, who have one-upped the Gothic Society thus far. I mean, you saw for weeks they just came up and showed on the stage and just watched the Gothic Society in some creepy-ass manner. And then last week, Ryan Sparks, that idiot right there on your right-hand side of the screen, decided that it would be best to get himself disqualified in his matchup with Dagger last week. Used a sledgehammer, was able to take out one half of the Gothic Society. And then they showed up randomly in the parking lot and said that there's more of that where it came from. But then again, they don't want to fight them one-on-one. Well, I guess they have no choice right now, as they're going to be in a one-on-one tag team match. Remember that tonight the championship belts are not on the line. This is a non-title matchup. And again, we're going to get to see how the how these guys fare against the Gothic Society in tag team competition. I'm going to tell you right now, the Gothic Society weren't happy about what happened to Dagger last week, and they're receiving a massive ovation here in Japan, as they are the current Japanese Core Wrestling Tag Team Champions. And I mean, here they are making their way to the ring to defeat the Super Sparks brothers, because that's all that's on their mind. That's all they want to do. They just want to beat the hell out of them tonight and show them at MPWF Starrcade we're going to retain the MPWF Tag Team Championships. Shift and Dagger, one of the longest standing tag teams here in the MPWF right now, said finally achieving their dream of being the tag team champions here on YouTube at TLC when they defeated SBM, Jim Jocko, and Roscoe Jenkins. And now look at this, those two mean business right here tonight. There ain't no joking around, there ain't no messing about with the Gothic Society. They know that they're gonna destroy these two. And like I said again, the crowd here in Japan definitely wants to see that. Both these men adapted to the strong style whilst they were here in Japan, and I know they're going to utilize the Japanese strong style against the Super Sparks brothers in this matchup. The pretty boys Brian and Tony Sparks are certainly going to have to watch out as the Gothic Society comes full force here tonight on WAR. And here we go. And we got Dagger and Ryan Sparks starting things off again this week. And I look at Ryan Sparks. Wow, Ryan Sparks was about to taunt Dagger. Not the smartest move on his part. I look at the double team there by the Gothic Society, already knocking Ryan Sparks on his ass. A nice leg drop to the outside of the ring there by Dagger, taking down this inbred. And now, throwing Ryan Sparks in the ring. And then Ryan Sparks needs to get dealt with in this matchup, which he is. And Dagger's doing the dealing with a European uppercut. And again, this crowd here in Japan solely behind Ryan Sparks. Solely behind Dagger. Jesus, if they were behind Ryan Sparks, that'll be a revelation here in Japan. And now you got Ryan Sparks' older brother Tony pacing up and down the ring. Tony Sparks, a multi-time tag team champion, looking to win the championship belts, a dream that him and his brother have shared since day one. But again, the fans turned on them, and then thus, they completely changed their attitudes once the fans turned on them. And I look at this double team here as Ryan sends Dagger face first into the two waiting boots of Tony Sparks. And now Sparks now picking him up. Look at Ryan Sparks clapping on the outside of the ring. And I've never seen a superstar get so arrogant so fast here in the MPWF. I mean, you had your first match ever on WAR last week, your first singles match, and now you think you're the top dog here. And now the Gothic Society is certainly going to show you that you're not, as Tony Sparks is experiencing that right now as well by the knife hand chops. And now look at this. Oh, nice move there by Dagger. Backbreaker into a net breaker. You see Dagger's going to be looking to tag in Shift soon. The Gothic Society work phenomenal together in the ring. And look at this again, another double team move, sending Tony Sparks to the outside of the ring by Shift and Dagger, and as they're in control. And Tony sliding into the ring, but Dagger saying and throws him back into the turnbuckle. And in comes Shift. And now, ladies and gentlemen, watch Shift come off the top rope here. Double foot stomp to the spine of Tony Sparks. And he is in pain right now, and they are experiencing exactly why the MPWF Tag Team Champions are the Gothic Society. And now Shift, oh wow, nice kick there. Shift now going to go for a beautiful sunset flip powerbomb. Nice move there. Now going for a cover here. 1, 2, and Ryan Sparks breaking up the count there, saving his brother. And now Shift, drop kick to the spine of Tony. And again, I'm going to explain the importance of this matchup. This matchup really determines who has the advantage in this rivalry between these two teams? Who has the advantage heading into Starrcade? And that's what tonight and next week is all going to be about. It's going to be about gaining momentum. It's going to be about having the ability to call yourself the top dog whilst walking into Starrcade. Starrcade is going to be an event which is going to test the ability of all the MPWF WAR and Annihilation superstars. I said it's a big stage, and especially a young team like the Super Sparks brothers, the Brotherhood, they're going to have to really step it up and show how good they are tonight and at Starrcade here. And look at this interesting development that's about to take place now as Ryan Sparks heads to the top rope, and a beautiful drop kick going coast to coast, drop kicking Shift right in the face. And Ryan Sparks shows his athleticism. And again, people really have not been taking on Ryan Sparks since this new attitude adjustment by him, and in a sense he's been really affected by this adjustment more than Tony Sparks has. The fans really seem to be booing him a lot more, and he's really adapted to that. You see that snap DDT there on Shift. Ryan Sparks now tagging back in his brother Tony. So Tony is a multi-time tag team champion. Tony Sparks has yet to win a singles championship here in the MPWF. And Tony Sparks says that will happen, but since his brother arrived, he says that the main thing is that the Super Sparks brothers are going to be the greatest tag team in the MPWF. He said it's been their dream since they were kids that they were going to be the tag team champions, and that's what they're trying to do in this matchup. A nice chop block takedown there by Ryan Sparks. Sparks sending Tony into the corner, now tagging him in here. Now gonna slam him face first into his feet. Big move there by Tony Sparks. Sparks now heads to the top rope, looking to descend there with a clothesline off the top rope, knocking down Shift. Big impact there. Now going for a cover. This could be it. 1, 2, and Dagger breaking up the count, saving his tag team partner Shift in this matchup. And I see the Super Sparks brothers have been all over the Golf Flick Society thus far, and you can see now Shift being apprehended by Ryan Sparks, and you got Tony Sparks using a Fujiwara armbar to Dagger in the middle of the ring right now. Oh wait, Shift now sending Tony Sparks to the... Oh, never mind, Sparks able to bounce off the ropes, but Shift, missing the forearm. Tony using his quickness there to avoid that situation. That's atomic drop there, and now twisting away at the wrist of Shift. And again, later on tonight, we'll be seeing a United States Championship matchup as Shaun Stevens defends his championship against Tendanciz. Also, we have the huge main event, Extreme Rules. It will be Brian Adams, Brian Adams already defeated Reese Bobby tonight. It will be Ricky Cash, who will be facing Zack Ryder in an Extreme Rules match. And Ricky Cash, you heard him earlier, there's no sweat to that whatsoever. Ricky Cash is not bothered about that situation. Ricky Cash is perfectly fine. Chandrella Johnson is a little worried, but Shift, though, able to escape there. Now a monkey flip taking down Ryan Sparks, trying to fight back, and you can see Dagger calling for the tag. Dagger needs to get back into this matchup so he can reinvigorate the Golf Flick Society. Nice drop kick in the corner there. Shift going to try to take a cheap shot at Tony Sparks, but in the end decides to finish off Ryan, knocks him over. Now he needs to make the tag here. Shift accidentally sliding out to the outside of the ring, and in comes Dagger. Dagger back inside the ring now. Right, Sparks trying to avoid the situation, and never mind, Dagger sends him to the outside of the ring. And now Dagger on the apron, a big leg drop there, taking down Ryan Sparks. Ryan Sparks is in trouble right now, and now Dagger picking him up. And like I said, the new member of this matchup, Dagger, has really invigorated back his team. A nice Russian leg sweep here, and this is what we're going to see at Starrcade. I cannot wait to see the Tag Team Championship match when the belts are on the line. And now Dagger looking to use some of that athleticism we've seen him use before, and there's Britain's own showing his high vertical. And nice monkey flip taking down Ryan Sparks there. And now picking Ryan up. And now Dagger, nice spinning kick there, knocking down Ryan, and now climbing to the top rope. Ryan is in trouble. Dagger with a leg drop, and he connects. But again, tonight, somebody else takes out referee Monty McFly, and Ryan Sparks able to get the eye rake. And now Luthez pressed with the punches, and I say there's referee Monty McFly, who has been dominated right now. Dagger fighting back, and now Dagger gonna catch him in a headlock here. And now, nice takedown there by Dagger, knocking him over. And now Dagger looking to do some damage to springboard crossbody, and does connect with Ryan Sparks. And Tony Sparks is on the outside the ring, trying to get Ryan Sparks to make the tag back. And never mind, Dagger finishes him off here with a side effect takedown. And now heading to the top rope. Dagger looking to finish Ryan off here as he's waiting for him to get up. Tony Sparks sending him off the turnbuckle as Dagger was in foreign territory, and it may have just backfired there. And as he's able to get before Ryan, and Ryan may have been playing possum there as he takes him down. Luthez press now. I mean, Dagger climbing to the top rope in the corner he should not have been. And now Ryan Sparks looking to tag in Tony Sparks, and he gets the tag. Tony Sparks is now in this matchup, and now, taking a shot there at Dagger. Tony Sparks now knocking Shift off the apron, and ladies and gentlemen, Tony Sparks sets up for the Sparks effect, and connects there with Dagger, and now going for the cover. That could be it. Referee Marty McFly trying to make the count. 1, 2, 3, and Ryan Sparks and Tony Sparks, the Super Sparks brothers, are victorious in Japan. And now right here, this is an interesting factor in this rivalry. The Super Sparks brothers have now won a matchup against the tag team champions. They now hold a non-title victory over them. The Gotham Society is in a world of trouble right now. And I mean, the Super Sparks brothers look like they're inching ever closer to getting those tag team championships. And all they have to do is win an MPWF Starrcade, get one more victory, and they will leave the tag team champs. But ladies and gentlemen, we will be heading back to ringside again as Mongo will be making his way to the ring. And here is Mongo's first official entrance on the PS3 here at MPWF WAR. I mean, Mongo has been ducking and hiding from Joe Eagle for weeks. And then he showed up last week and abducted Joe Eagle's son, Marcus Eagle. As you see, Marcus Eagle is with Mongo right now, as he still has him kept captive. I mean, nobody has seen Joe Eagle, and I have absolutely no idea how Mongo was able to abduct Marcus Eagle and smuggle him across the world to Japan. But nonetheless, Mongo was able to do it, and I mean, that in itself is disgusting. I mean, who does that? Who is able to do that? Who has that much rub with the law that they could be able to do that, except for the skeeviest man on the planet, Mongo, and he continues to skeeve as Mongo continues to piss off Joe Eagle, continues to infuriate the wrong man as he continues to infuriate the Messiah of the MPWF. Sooner or later, this man is going to have to pay for his actions. Well, you damn right you took things a step further. You abducted someone's son. And Mongo talking nonsense there. Whoever wrote this has terrible grammar. Jeez. Oh, and that's just terrible. Piece of trash, son. This man has no right saying these things on a microphone to an audience. And now look. Well, we're going to find out who Mongo is talking about after the break, but if you watched last week, I think you have a feeling as to who Mongo is sending to the ring. And look at how upset Eagle's son is.